mine! I am here with my lovely co-host, Alexis Sky. Christian, aka Blackshad56. I don't know what the hell he's doing. Nice. Literal Gorilla, aka the COVID boy, because he keeps sneezing in front of the camera. Alright, duly noted. And returning for the first time in like 3 weeks or so, Curse Orpheus, otherwise known as my buddy Sebastian. What's up, you dumb bitch? Okay, cool. But, I go, what's up, you dumb bitch? And he doesn't even... Oh, smelling salts. Yeah, that makes sense. So, how's everybody's week been? I know how Patrick's doing, but... Yeah. I mean, that's fair. I lost my vape. Cool. Nice. Oh, there we go. Alexis, how about you? Yeah, how'd that go? Oh, yeah, because you've been doing school from home, right? Yeah, that's pretty much. Yeah, we've, just grabbing his head like, why are you so retarded? It's probably your overly obsession with Funko Pops. There we go. They played an entire football game with him as the football. No, that's okay. Your head looks more like a bowling ball. Yeah. Hey, Voyager giving the follow. I love it. Oh, that's what that is. Yeah, I think that's what it is. I think you just type exclamation point host in chat, and I think that's how it works. You'll have to ask Miranda. She knows more about it than I do. Let's get Christian in trouble at work. So, Christian, how much do you hate your job? And now he's fired. So now you get to go home and, well, Christian, here's my thing. I would say go home and play video games with me, but you don't play video games. So what do you do when you're not talking to me or working? That's fair. Sebastian's usually at his girlfriend's whenever he's not talking to us. That's awesome. Yeah, it's crazy how that works. Patrick, I don't know what you do when you get after work. You just do monkey shit. Well, yeah, that's fair. Typically, half the time, like, by the time you do get home, you just go, yeah, except for me. Except the only thing I'm usually playing is either Destiny 2, Minecraft, or, or GTA. Yeah. Hey, cool. I'll have somebody else to bully online. It'll be great. No, I'm joking. I started working my way through the heist missions. That's about it. We used to play it on PlayStation, but I never got as far as I have now. Yeah, because a cigars are cool. Sebastian, put your phone in the little socket thing that you have on the wall. That's good. You could be the conspiracy theorist that cooks meth in his freaking trailer. Oh yeah, that's also true. Hell, if I sell my Camaro and get a truck, I might just get a trailer and then just go somewhere else and not have to pay rent. Uh, because I'm better this way. uh, and my little brother wants to go too. I just got to see when he's going to be available because he doesn't get out of school until around 4:30 anyway. And if the movie starts at 4:30, we're gonna have to like. I could probably an excused absence note or whatever the hell so that I can steal him for the afternoon. But I honestly don't even know if he'll be able to come. So I'll probably just be like, "Sorry, buddy. Looks like you're not coming with us." Oh, it's not. Oh, it's on a Saturday. Never mind. He'll be available. I can grab Sebastian and my brother and then be over there. Oh yeah. Oh, hey. What do you call it? Text out a picture text out a picture in general chat at some point. Show them the picture of your truck. The one that I Christian can automatically see why I approve of this truck. Hmm. I can cover me and Sebastian's ticket if you can cover your ticket, and then we'll just all buy our own snacks. Just to keep it simple. Well, that would be if you're paying for 2 tickets and then I'm paying for one ticket, then that's kind of pointless. Okay, then let's just do that. I'm not buying popcorn. Alexis is so lost. Somehow. Stuff that shit into the front of your pants and then just walk in there. Just do what I do and don't be exactly. That sounds like a great idea. Shit. That is not what I was expecting. It's like he tried to do a really, really, really shitty Chucky cosplay. Yeah. He lives about 45 minutes from me. Fly down to Texas and I'll drive you to his house. Oh, yeah, I will. He has like 2 guns and like 6 knives in his house. Oh, shit. Hold on. Oh, no, y'all. We have a problem.
What?
Oh, shit. We got 14 minutes into the podcast before I realized that Streamlabs wasn't picking up any of that audio. Oh, no.
Fired.
Round of applause for him, everybody.
Fired.
He's a giant dingleberry.
That was
Sorry, guys.
such great content, too.
Dude, he's fucking retarded. God damn it.
Oh my
This
god.
is why we don't trust
Maybe-
you with technology.
Maybe it was Seth who was spiked to the ground.
First it was Christian fucking up, now it's Seth fucking up. What is
Hey,
this?
but you could still hear my fucking audio.
Christian, you're a cancer.
Yes, thank you.
But,
God damn it, dude.
Well, I mean, I guess that's good because that means they missed the whole Aurora shooting jokes that we were making, and that's still a tragedy. So
Yeah, that's a very good
Yeah.
thing, though. It's a very good thing they didn't hear that. Stream,
Actually,
if you
what's
want to.
funny is that theater they shut down because the parents of one of the victims, they were like, no, please don't show Joker 2019 in this theater because it still hurts,
Doubt
and they
it.
didn't.
it only got.
It was the
We're not
only
talking
theater that
about
didn't
it.
show
I thought we
Joker.
were talking
Yeah,
about this.
that was the only theater though, and like even then,
Yeah.
like it still makes more money than them. So
Exactly. It
care.
was one of the high. I think it beat.
No, I'm not
Deadpool
talking about
one of
that.
the highest grossing rated
I'm
R
not talking
films.
about the movie. I'm talking about the fucking movie theater.
Yeah.
It was the highest gross. It was. I don't even know. I
It was
can't
one
even
of the
speak.
highest grossing not comic book movies, but one of the highest grossing rated R films for a while.
I loved
I-
that movie so much.
I enjoyed the fuck out of it.
Phoenix did a great job.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I actually own the movie.
It
I
took
bought
me
it on
forever
physical
to watch
video.
it.
Oh, I saw it in theaters. I didn't exactly have much of a choice. But I was
I did
was
watch Logan
deeply
today.
disturbed by it. I remember that because I was like, I don't really want to see this in theaters again because I'll probably never forget it. Like I was like, oh, there's really good moments in this, but like the how it
dance scene?
ends. Not even the death scenes. It's one in particular.
No,
in
not death. Dance. Like when he's in the
dance.
bathroom and he's doing
No,
that.
no. That didn't creep me out.
That
It was more like
creeped me out. It was
the
cool,
way
but
that
it
he
creeped me
shot
out.
a particular person was done so realistically. It made me feel weird because usually in
I
like
love
most
realism.
movies, well, yeah, no, I love realism too. But when it comes to like that, it was very intense and it led up very well. And I'm trying to be as vague as possible here. The way that
Yeah,
he shot
trying
a
to not-
particular person,
Yeah.
it disturbed me to my core. 'cause
I
was
mean,
like,
I'm probably
"God."
never gonna watch it. So
I have it on Vudu
You
somewhere.
haven't
I'm pretty
watched
sure
it
you can watch
yet?
okay,
We might have
Sebastian
to
is
kill him.
okay.
Wait, the
We
Joker
might have
movie?
to kill him.
Christian,
Oh.
just
Yeah, Joker with Joaquin Phoenix.
I know where you live.
I know you do. You actually
I do
know you
too.
don't
I'll
because
go
you've
in.
never been here.
It's
You
okay.
really think-
I'll meet him
think
up
I
somewhere
can't
in
track
Rockwell.
you?
Hey, I'll meet him up in Rockwell and I'll take him to you. Because I'm your best friend.
Who?
That's
I'll
cute,
take
Christian. That's
Talking to Seth.
Yeah, man.
Patrick.
Yeah, Christian. That's
Talking
crazy.
to
Shut up.
Seth.
Yeah, Christian just out what city he lives in while we're live.
that's a great idea. Thanks.
Yeah, shut up.
The state I don't care about. The state I don't care about, but don't call out what city I live in because there's already one idiot that if he just happens to be watching the stream, I'm gonna find him and kill him because he sent nudes to Hannah while I was dating her. So I mean, that's a bit different though. That's a whole different story.
The
Oh yeah, Patrick, what was it that you were saying earlier this week when I was asking you about like when I was asking for like what topics to talk about and you were just like talking about like the Halos and how the remasters are shit?
Yeah, remasters fucking suck. There's no reason for them. I hate remasters.
Oh,
Okay.
just in general or
the exceptions are if they add content and a different way to play the game. If it's just
Or
a
if they
graphical
increase the-
remaster, if it's a
like the
graphic, dude, I don't fucking care about graphics. People who say graphics are gross really don't understand what it's like for a game developer to make a game. Like, dude, Halo 1 was made in fucking 5 months.
It was
No.
impressive.
Yeah, one of the biggest grossing games of all time was made in 5 fucking months. And no one talks about that,
Fallout
but
New
everyone...
Vegas was made in 6?
No, Fallout New
If I
Vegas was
remember
made in 11.
An 11, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but still
I
under
really
a
talking
year.
about how long GTA is taking to make.
oh shut
Oh,
up.
we're all gonna be retired by the time GTA 6 comes out.
No, fuck, dude. We're all gonna be
We're all
retired
gonna be
when
rolling
the
in our
next
coffins.
when the next fucking Half-Life game comes out. I promise you, I'll be in a wheelchair and I'll probably be dementious as fuck, just trying to figure out where the fuck is my house. Oh wait, I'm 81. Oh, that's crazy.
He's gonna look like Woods from the ending of Black Ops 2. He's all old, shriveled up,
fuck
and in a
you.
wheelchair.
I'm gonna look like Joe, but replaced with the G-Man. Like, I don't care. Long time no see, Dr. Freeman. But
I feel like
gonna-
Seth's gonna be.
He's gonna start looking like Doctor. He's gonna start looking like Dr. Kleiner.
I think
Seth
Seth's
is gonna
gonna
be
start
80,
looking-
still live streaming
I'm
and doing
so
YouTube.
uncultured.
Yeah.
What the fuck? You're
Hey,
talking
God.
No, I saw something that, honest to God, it actually like fucking hit me. But I was like, yeah, no, that's kind of true because it says our grandkids are gonna hate us and we're gonna be the weirdest old people ever because we're gonna be like, I was born in the 1900s, and they're gonna be like, okay, and they're gonna think we're dinosaurs, and then on top of that, we're gonna be
I
like,
can't say that.
oh, I can. I'm just saying some of us can, but no, then it's gonna be like
Pretty sure I'm the
legit.
youngest person.
But no, then it's legit gonna be like.
No,
I
you're
think
the
Alexis is
you
crazy
and
if you don't know it.
Sebastian, and I think Alexis is the youngest out of all of us still.
I think Alexis is
How old are you,
17. Her
Alexis?
and
18.
18, right? I
Okay,
forgot about
I'm
that.
19.
Oh, good, she's legal. All right, just making sure.
Well, I just turned 19, to be specific. I turned 19
okay,
on the 7th.
so you're not a
Okay.
complete fetus, but you're still a fucking baby. All right, good to go.
I'm like on the
Anyways.
edge of the Zennial thing because it's like 98 to, or not 98, 92
97.
to 02.
97 to 2005/2008. There's been a lot
That's
of
too far.
debates on that.
That's too far.
I genuinely think
Max
anybody,
2003.
If you were born-
too many people who.
if you were born in 1980 to 1990, you're a fucking millennial. If you're anything after that, you're whatever comes after. Because I feel like that's a lot simpler. Because 18 years is a generation, so it would be 98. On
Well,
tech-
look at the baby boomers. That's like God knows how many.
well, that,
Like that's like.
Well,
That's
the
a
baby
special
boomers
case.
weren't determined by the year. The baby boomers were only called baby boomers because it was that point in time in history.
When there was a
but
shit
there's
ton of
still a
people.
generation.
Yeah, when
Yeah,
there was
like,
still a
there-
shit ton of people
They're still
giving.
considered a generation, though.
yeah.
That's
Be-
the other thing.
well, that's because like from 1945, the end of World War II, to 1960, people were fucking nonstop, dude.
They
Yeah.
had nothing to do. We're
They had nothing else to do.
All the quarantine
literally-
from COVID, like
The
Oh,
only
and
thing
I
that
think
they
we
had
should call
going
them the
on-
perennials.
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 The coronials.
Perennials.
The
The coronials, yeah.
Coronials, yes, coronials.
Yeah.
It sounds way
I
too
kinda
fucking
like
colonel.
Seth and I are old. We're older Gen Z, is what we are.
I'm a young,
But we're so close to millennials. It's not even funny.
Yeah,
Um,
we're literally just like kissing the surface of what's the difference between Gen Z and millennials. But the only difference is that I
Yeah.
feel like me, Patrick, and a couple other, and honestly all of us here, are probably the only part of Gen Z that, you know, have a little bit of common sense left, and we're not the kind of people to vote Nicki Minaj as Song of the Year and cancel Dr. Seuss for racism.
You
They got
mean
rid
Cardi
of
B?
Pepe Le, whatever.
Pepe Le Pure.
Skunk Dude.
Can we
Yeah,
talk
I
about
know.
Dr. Seuss for a second? Because
Yes.
first of all, some of the shit he did was, if you viewed it, actually kind of like fucked up. But at the same time, you look at it and you're like, it's a fucking kid's book. Like how else do you describe a Chinaman to a kid who's never seen one and doesn't know what they look like? You get squinty eyes, the fucking the straw hat, and you make them really small and wear fucking robes. Like that's, I feel like
Right, and not only that, but like whenever he was writing and doing all that, that was culturally and socially acceptable back then. That's just how
Exactly,
everything was.
yeah.
So to cancel it because something back then was acceptable, but now it's not, is just
You know what I
being a
found funny?
snowflake.
No. Okay. Here's the thing. Funny thing
Happened,
about
though.
that. So those books that were taken off on eBay, you know, what is still around?
Which one?
Mein Kampf.
yeah, no, I was about to say that too. Yeah, they fucking canceled Dr. Seuss. And they
Mein
made
Kampf
stay.
is still on eBay. It's
It's in
still
Barnes
for
and
sale on
Noble.
eBay.
I
No, no,
promise
They're
you.
all
It's in
Nazis.
Barnes and Noble too. It's in Barnes and Noble.
Oh
I've
no.
seen Barnes and Nobles,
See, I
and we made
understand
fucking
it.
jokes about it.
To an extent, I understand why.
'Cause it's part of history.
Objects in mirror, closer than they
But-
appear. The New World Order is right behind us.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, to an extent, I understand why it's still there. But then again, if you're gonna get rid of some Dr. Seuss shit, fucking get rid of Mein Kampf. Plus, it's a boring ass read, anyways. It's literally the
Well,
ramblings
there's
of a
always
madman.
going to be something that people are going to complain about. First, it was guns, and then it was masks, and now it's
Oh, they still complain about
everything
guns
that we loved as kids.
Oh, dude, fucking
for the most part.
California right now is actually trying to push forward this 30-day wait period for firearms, which to me just says that they just want money, because it was never about the guns. I'm gonna make that abundantly clear.
Yeah.
Any gun
Never
law,
about guns.
It's never been about the guns.
it's never been about the guns. It's always been about money. Same could be said for
They want to
politics
control
or
people.
I wouldn't even go that far, dude. People
Well, you
don't
make
care.
more money if you can control people, because the more people have to go through to get a gun, the more money they're spending. Like in Texas, I can buy a gun from somebody and it not be registered to me, and that's perfectly legal.
That's also
For
true.
the most part.
Mine isn't
Yeah.
registered to me yet.
Oh, yeah, but in Texas, literally all you have to do is say, "Dad, is that mine?" And if he says yes, it's legally yours.
Yeah,
Like, I can own a
technically.
pistol, but
Kinda.
I can't carry a pistol,
In
but
a
I can
technical
keep it
sense,
in my
yes.
truck and use it if I need to.
Dude, guns are so
Yeah,
fucking cool.
But I
don't
can strap
understand-
an AR or a hunting rifle on my back and walk, well, not into a Walmart anymore, but used to be able to walk into a Walmart. You know, it's not that it's illegal by state law, it's just Walmart doesn't want you walking around with an AR-15.
Well, that's
on your
company
back.
policy. That's a lot different than
Yeah,
like
But
legal.
it's legal in Texas. The law
Oh, yeah.
states that I can walk around with a rifle on my back, but I can't carry a pistol on me.
That's fucking
it makes
weird.
no sense. Yeah.
That like
Let me
'cause in
pull out my
Colorado,
minigun.
I can
Yeah,
walk
I
around with
yeah,
a
but-
samurai
Carry
sword in my
7
back
rounds.
pocket, but I'm not allowed to. I'm not allowed to have a weapon that I
Carry a pistol
can.
without a license.
Stop talking
Yeah.
about your fucking K-bar like it makes you like it makes you a fucking infantryman, boy.
That's not what I'm
God damn
talking
it.
about.
Hey, I like K-bars. K-bars are cool.
K-bars are
K-bars are
cool.
nice.
I want
K-bars are really nice. I
Sure.
actually
Hold on. I don't know if I'm gonna get banned for this, but I'm gonna bring it up anyway because I don't care, and all you Gen Z fuckers, get out of my face.
Gen Z. Okay, everyone just
You're
leave.
gonna get
Everyone-
canceled.
Hey, fuckers, we're all Gen Z. Okay. We're all Gen Z fuckers.
He
then.
means young Gen Z fuckers.
I'm talking about
Always
people.
just
I'm
really
talking about
excited.
anybody that watches and is offended by shit that I say. Screw all of you. I don't care. Get out of my face. This is my channel. I'll do whatever the hell I want.
He's talking about the snowflake.
Oh,
This thing-
Because
no.
modern
Once they didn't
problems
get-
require modern solutions.
Yeah, they do. If you don't like my content, then come get it.
Oh.
Well, that's the
Look at
thing
that.
too. It's the only reason I want to be a cop is because when I take leave, because they operate
I
off
really
of a
like it.
similar premise, the way that like
I can totally
The
see
military
Patrick
does?
being a cop. Not
dude,
gonna lie.
it would.
I can
honestly,
totally
being
see
a cop-
Patrick being a cop.
Dude, being a cop was one of my dreams as a kid, and then all this stupid shit happened, and I was like, yeah, I kind of still want to be a cop just because you have that sense of right and wrong, and you never kind of forget that, you know. But
Honestly,
But I
I
also
feel
don't
like
wanna
anybody
get
that's
shot.
anybody that's out of the military should think about going into law enforcement of some sort, because that's like a perfect. That's for the most part for a perfect fit. And then on top of that, you actually have someone with actual expertise in the fucking line of duty,
yeah,
and not
like,
a bunch of like diptards
Well,
from Alabama literally going,
dude, like,
well,
I
There
tell you
is
know
though,
what's
that,
also
going
the
on.
flip side of
I'm gonna
that.
fire
There is
my
also
gun
the
at it.
flip side of that
Need money
because
and
there's
I
a
need
lot
a,
of people with
fucking-
PTSD who,
That
when
is true,
put
too.
into a situation in civilian life, is going to snap into that mode from whenever they were in deployment
well, yeah,
and may make a decision that, while in war or in the military is okay, isn't okay in society.
well,
yeah, of
that's
course. There's
that's the
always going to be
thing, too.
downsides and upsides to
Because-
everything. I'm just saying, in general, I think it's not a bad
Yeah.
idea. Like
Yeah,
as
in
a
general,
general
like
idea,
somebody who
go ahead.
hasn't served like many tours and has been through some stuff. Like obviously they take psych eval tests before you could be a cop. So,
Right.
you know, maybe just, you know,
They
stretch
did
them
actually.
a
I
little
can
bit.
testify. I can attest to this. So, I signed up for the Rockwall Police Department so that I could, because I wanted to get out there. I wanted to try it out, see if I enjoyed it.
Literally just said the name of the city you live
You
in.
dumb bitch.
You dumb cunt.
Fade it out.
Whatever. It
No,
doesn't
oh,
matter.
No, hang on. Saying that you applied for the most actually, it's actually recommended not to be a cop in the same place you live in, because if you arrest somebody, they can find out who you are and where you live. Especially, and it's a lot easier if you live in the same place as them, because if they see you just walking around day to day, you could be like your life could be in danger. So they actually suggest you like live a couple of cities over.
I
from
just
where
have to
you
be a
are.
Dallas cop. I want to see that shit.
It would just be me running around blasting people. Anyway,
I lived in South Dallas. No, you
You're
don't.
like, oh,
Just
I'm
go-
not gonna
just
name
go
the city.
postal.
and you
No,
guys
I'm not
have
saying
made
South
me
Dallas. I'm just saying
all
like
the time.
Dallas.
Okay.
Yeah,
Like,
but
nice
anyway,
part of Dallas.
anyway,
Not the ghetto.
I applied for a position as a cop, and you had to first off you had to have at least 4 years of active military experience or 45 college credit hours. I have neither, so they wouldn't let me in. That's okay, but yeah, they have the most extensive packet that's like that thick of paperwork that you have to fill out or something like that. It's like an inch and a half thick, and it goes over your financial history. It goes over your, like, for example, like what companies your bills go out to and what the balance for each one is for like what you pay
What's the
versus
inside
what
of
you
your anus look like?
no versus what you pay versus what you owe and all this other stuff. So I already had 3 things of debt stacked up in there, and I was just like, okay, this is awesome. And then they have multiple drug tests that you had to take. They have a pretty good physical program that I enjoyed. You have to run a mile, just 1 mile, not a mile and a half like the military, but you have to run 1 mile in under 14 minutes or 12 minutes, I think.
That's not bad. That's
I can
literally
do that.
It's really
That's
not.
easy.
that's an
Very
IST, bro.
That's
Like
stupid
that's
easy.
stupid
It's
fucking
yeah, it was, and you have to do. I'm trying to remember how many crunches it was that you had to do, but you had to do like a certain amount of crunches in 1 minute.
Pretty sure it's 50.
Yeah, you have to do.
I'm pretty
No,
sure the
you have to
minimum
do
is
50. You have to do at least 50 crunches in 2 minutes. So I mean,
I think
That's
I can
not
do
hard.
that's really
It's
not
really
hard.
not.
Like I've hit 100 and I hit 102 in 2 minutes once, and that was it. So I mean, 50 and 2 is like giving a penny to the poor. But like it was the most
Sebastian, do you want the
extensive.
cap?
It was the most extensive background check that I've ever had to fill out for anything, and it was crazy. But
You and that fan.
bruh, you have no idea, Sebastian.
You should have seen
No, I
last week,
do,
or not
because
last
you
week.
ranted
Before.
to
2
me for
weeks
like an
ago.
hour and a half about
2
his fan.
fucking weeks ago.
Oh yeah, because I was
Ranted to you.
because whenever I went
Really?
over to his house last weekend, I was complaining because your stupid ass fan was turned on the entire time that your gain was also turned all the way up a couple weeks ago.
Now it's
Yeah,
over.
he was filling me in on all of
But
that.
no, Sebastian.
Yeah.
Do you want the caps? I know some
Sure.
people collect caps.
Yeah, I
So
gotta
I can
get
bring
ready
those
for
to you.
Fallout so that way I can buy some stuff.
Exactly. Because
Basically.
modern problems require modern solutions.
Yeah, modern solutions being a 357 Magnum. Just
Or
saying, it can solve
Grill
everything.
guard with spikes on
Dishes,
it.
jam.
bang.
For all the rioters.
Laundry, bang. Abusive
Kitchen
spouse, bang. Fire in your house, bang.
Bang.
The drink?
Ex-girlfriend stalking you, bang. Hand grenade,
Literal,
bang.
literal Big Bang.
Big bang.
The big
And then a
bang
universe
bang.
was created.
You got an infection on your foot? Bang.
Okay, now this is where the joke
Gotta
is
worry
dead.
about
All right, moving on.
Yes.
Ain't gotta
You're
worry
welcome. I
about a
killed
foot
jokes.
infection. When you
It's
don't have a
bullying
foot.
you at school, bang.
Oh, okay. By the way,
I don't know why
Patrick,
I
speaking of crazy ex-girlfriends and
Trying
stuff,
to be a fucking kitchen.
I'm
guy.
gonna let Patrick explain everything that was going on and why he wasn't here last week.
No, I'm not talking
Sit.
about it.
Okay, never mind.
Okay.
Moving on.
Felt that.
Nice.
just like,
No.
for legal reasons, I'm not allowed to get into.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Oh, right.
Gotcha.
I'm so
But-
that's my bad. I completely forgot it was a
Some
legal
shit
thing.
happened. Some shit happened. Some shit's going down. Some other shit's going down. The other shit's coming up and doing other stupid shit. And now I'm in the situation of just complete poopy. And that's really it. That's all. That's all I
Well,
can
I
really
wish
tell
you luck with all of the shit.
Thanks,
Tier
bro.
explanation, Patrick. Top tier explanation.
Yeah, dude, it fucking was, because that can be applied to fucking anything.
Yeah.
Wow. Awkward silence.
Oh,
Yeah.
by the way, so
It's not that
Sebastian,
awkward.
speaking of beer and the fact that you were smoking a cigar, when I first tried one, which was yesterday, because I bought a 6-pack yesterday. This is my second time having Blue Moon. Well, technically third, but whatever. I was actually smoking a cigar while drinking Blue Moon,
There you go.
like a fucking proper badass.
Okay, if you ever smoke a cigar with me,
I don't know about
heads up,
Blue
'cause I
Moon
know a
making
lot
you
of people,
badass,
like, when
but
they're smoking cigars, they try to keep up with the other person they're smoking a cigar with. Don't.
Oh,
With
I
me,
don't.
don't.
I smoke it up.
I will
Yeah, no.
finish it so much faster than you. Just don't.
Oh, is that a
You saw
challenge?
the nub that it was. It was like maybe yay
God.
long, and I got it down to there in like 15 minutes or less.
Are you fucking inhaling the shit? Jesus Christ.
No, I'm
Yes.
allergic to nicotine. I can't inhale it. I'll die.
Uh,
That explains why your face
Not
is getting
literally
really
die,
puggy.
but I'll cough a lot.
yeah.
We can only hope.
we can
Uh,
only
Think the
hope.
nicotine makes you smoke a
Sorry.
cigarette.
No, I was gonna
How
say,
does that work?
Sebastian, you
How
should.
in
You
the
don't
fuck
inhale
does
it.
that work?
I was
You
gonna
don't
say
inhale cigars.
you should come down here to where I am, and there's a cigar shop not even 10 minutes away from my house.
Is that where I
Fucking
can be turned
phenomenal.
down because I'm 19?
I got
I'm
you.
just
Don't
kidding. I
worry.
never get
No,
carded.
no, that's the thing. They don't. Most of those places don't.
They
Card
never
you.
do.
As long as you look relatively older, and plus they know me
The
personally.
goatee
So, and I
helps.
bought. I have a friend that I bought. He's like 19, and I'm like, that's fine, whatever. You were only 17 when they put in the law to where you have to be 21. I got grandfathered in. I was 18 when they chose that, and I
They
was like, oh,
got
cool, I
rid of the
got grandfathered.
grandfathering like 2 or 3 months after the 221 bill, actually.
Still, most
But
people didn't
Seth,
give a shit.
Seth has seen me go into a store and then walk back out with a 6 pack and 2 packs of smokes.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Well, the
insane.
voice
Being
helps. I'm pretty
six
sure
foot
you're.
eight.
I think you're pretty. Yeah, I was about to say you're pretty tall
Yeah.
too.
He
So
looks
Being
he
6'8",
looks and
having a
sounds
goatee,
he looks and sounds a
having
lot older than he actually
tattoos.
is.
yeah.
And then
Oh
there's
yeah.
just
No.
Alexis. She's our perfect little angel child.
I was gonna
She's a
say
little
Seth.
small bean.
Hey, I'm like everybody's little sister. It's fine.
Yeah.
Wait, Sebastian,
a
are you
small
19,
bean.
right?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought you were like competing with Seth and fucking Christian. I thought you were like in your 20s. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. So the
Yeah.
youngest that people normally guess is my age. Most of the time people guess about like 25, 26. The oldest I've gotten. And this was funny because I was still 17 at the time and I laughed so hard. And the main reason he thought this was because we had had a conversation about like what we've done with our lives, and I graduated high school early and I'm a general contractor, so I have a lot of business experience and so I have a lot of stories to tell. And so whenever my boss, who was personal friends with me, asked the other manager how old they thought I was, he was like, I don't know, like 30. And I just died. I was like, nah, man, I'm 17.
I had about
Like,
2 or 3 days worth of stubble while I was 19, and I was going to a college orientation, right? And one of the leaders she was a student as well, but she was my age. But like I had maybe a week or so of stubble back then. Now it'd be about 2 or 3 days, and I'd be about the same length. Um, because I just refused to shave. But no, I was like, "How old do you think I am?" And she goes, "I don't know, like 28 or something." And I'm like, I appreciate the compliment, but no, I'm actually 19. She goes, "Oh, really?" I go, "Yeah, it's crazy
Jesus.
how that shit works."
oh, but the funny part is if I shave, I look my age or younger.
Yeah,
he
that's
he
true.
looks
If I
like a
don't shave,
16-year-old whenever he shaves.
I don't
Yeah,
shave
I
for that
know.
no,
reason.
my whole thing is I have to shave for work, so most people assume I'm actually a little younger. But no, there's this one kid. It doesn't matter if he shaves or not there, and at my work, oh my god, like legit, he's 17 years old, and he's only maybe a few inches taller than me. I think he's like maybe he might be 6 foot, maybe 5'11" or
I'll
something
get
like
that.
that. But he's heavy set, so like he's not like heavy set, but he's enough to where it's like he looks like he's in his mid 20s or something like that. Like he drinks beer on the regular, so like he's a big kid. He's got a deep voice, like his voice is deeper than mine.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it
A
makes
lot
it
of our
very
voices
hard
are
to
deeper
forget
than
that he's
yours.
17. I'm just saying it's
I'm
hard
not
to
gonna talk
forget
about
that
it.
it's very easy to forget that he's 17 until he starts acting like a 17-year-old. And then you're like, oh right, you're a high schooler. I keep forgetting that. But no, like I came close to choking him out at one point. But no, what I did is I grabbed him by his fucking thing because that's assault of a minor. Last thing I need to do is go to jail, let alone be fired. So I grab him by his fucking like his like like it's like a uniform, so it's like a little polo, and I grab him by that, and I
Collar.
basically pin him to a wall. I'm like, listen here, you son of a bitch. You ever do this shit again, 17 or not, I will fucking kill you. Like that's essentially
A
what I
little
said.
worse than assault on a minor.
Oh, I know.
That's
But,
kind of a
like,
death threat.
Okay, no, but
is
you
awesome.
know what?
Yeah, that's
I
kind of-
always. Here's the thing. Over there, whenever someone says I'm gonna fucking kill you, 9 times out of 10 they mean I'm just gonna kick your ass.
what most
Like my
people
number
mean
one
9 out of
insult
10.
is, yeah, no, my number one insult is because I don't know if you can see my boots right there. Those are square toe boots. They're
We
not
don't
even steel toe.
we don't want to see your boobs.
No boots. Dumbass.
Alexis is just like,
Lead
God
with a
damn it.
yes.
I keep hearing boobs.
Like the things that you stop with.
Starving.
Anyways, my number one insult is it's like if you don't stop what you're doing, I'm gonna stick my square toe boot so far up your ass.
You're gonna be
And
shining
then
my
I'm
boot
like-
with your tongue.
No, my whole thing is like, and here's the thing: I want my boot back, and there better be no shit on there. So that's essentially what because I'll pause, and then if they laugh at it, I'm like, and I want my boot back, and if there's any shit on there, I'm gonna stick it up there again.
That won't solve the problem, though, will it?
Worse.
Yes,
No, but
it
it'll make
always
them. It'll
does.
make them clean it.
Jesus
It always
Christ.
does. All right, guys, I've got an important bit of news here. Just this is an announcement for everybody.
Okay, watching the stream, I guess.
All right, whenever you guys are ready, just let me know.
Oh
Why?
God, I'm scared.
Just let me
Oh,
know.
I thought
Is this something you edited?
Yes, I'm a simp. Sniper monkey.
I see this.
What the fuck?
All right, duly noted.
You're welcome,
Do
everybody
it.
who watched that. Just letting you know, please fuck off.
The title is now being updated to Sniper Monkey instead of the 3 L's.
Yes, I'm a simp, comma, sniper monkey.
Sniper Monkey.
It's fucking amazing.
So Seth, you want me to go ahead and get movie talk out of the way?
Make it fast. Don't go overly in depth like you usually do. Go!
Okay.
No.
We wrapped up WandaVision not even a week ago, but we are actually like what was it, like 2 or 3 weeks ago? Anyways, we wrapped up WandaVision, but don't be disappointed for fans who are fans or for fans of the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
For fans who
We
are
gonna
fans.
Because fans of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, because we are going to get Falcon and the Winter Soldier next weekend.
Dope.
For-
Wow, his connection cut out.
Falcon and Winter Soldier. So I'm excited for that. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, my connection
Yeah.
cut out.
No, you're
Oh,
fine
dude.
now. Go.
Not for me, at least.
Not for me.
I
No,
hear
I
you.
was just giving
Okay.
stuff confirmation bias.
Oh, okay. So we have that, and then of course Godzilla vs Kong is coming out here within the next couple weeks. I think we'll have like 2 or 3 episodes of Falcon and Winter Soldier by the time that Godzilla vs Kong comes out, and 2 weeks after that we have Mortal Kombat, which is going to be very cool. There's actually been some slight TV Mortal Kombat.
Wombat.
Wombat.
Wombat, exactly.
Who wouldn't want to watch Wombat?
I'm just saying, the last Mortal Kombat movie was horrible. I'm
Absolute
not
ass. I
having
100%
high
agree.
hopes.
Here's
for the movie.
here's the thing
Have
that
you
I
seen
want
the
to.
trailers though? For this one?
I actually have a thing about not watching trailers. That way, I don't get any amount of spoilers for the movie.
Oh, that's even better. You're gonna
There's-
love it.
Like going into
Yeah, I
it
think you're gonna
blind.
love it.
It's gonna be so
Here's-
good.
here's-
You're gonna
here's what's
love
gonna
it.
make
It's gonna be a great motion picture, perhaps the greatest.
Here's what's gonna make you
Sorry,
actually
Eli.
really excited about this one, Sebastian. It's rated R, and they promise fatality kills.
What?
Okay. So
I want to
So
see
characters
somebody's
are gonna
spine
die,
get
like,
ripped out.
for real, bro?
but
Rated
The only
R.
part I'm
and
excited
they're
about.
promising
Patrick.
fatality.
Hey, Patrick, go.
can I expect Arnold Schwarzenegger to come in and say, "I'll be back," and then instantly get his head ripped off by fucking that one dude with 4 arms? I would love to see that.
Spine and all.
Oh,
Yeah,
that'd be
I want to
great.
see that
Like the-
spine whip out.
Dude, fucking speaking of sick ass fucking glory kills, my favorite glory kills were from Aliens versus Predator. Not the movie, the game. Because
Oh, yeah.
when you played as the fucking Predator and you ripped off a human's head, the entire spine came out and he's like looking at it like, yes, this will fetch a nice price on the market, and he puts it to his side.
He's just like, hey, look, another
thing that
trophy
I
for
like-
my wall.
The game I like the fighting in, and it's not that it's super gory, it's just brutal, is The Last of Us, the first one. Playing as Joel, I like didn't play stealthy at all, and my girlfriend sitting there like, yeah, you can sneak past there. I'm like, nah, and I'll just rush in with a stick and start brutally just beating the fuck out of people.
No, I got my
love it.
boyfriend. I got my boyfriend into The Last of Us pretty recently. He played the first game and loved it. He hasn't played the second game yet.
Tell him not
I
to.
refuse to. I refuse to.
He's got
will
it.
not.
Without
I will
getting
not.
into it, without getting into it.
I still need to finish the first game.
No, here's
honestly.
the thing. I'm a stealthy bitch. Cause here's the thing. I mainly go stealth, and then I tend to freak out when I go guns a-blazing. But honestly, I do like shooting the fucking guns, especially shoddy. That's the good way. And then also like he kept and then on his end he kept fucking running out of ammo because he was just going shooting bang bang so much.
Well, yeah, it's a zombie apocalypse game. You're gonna run out of ammo because there's not a lot to go around. The same thing happened to me when I was playing Days Gone. Like, literally, I just kept on, like... I could never find a good melee weapon. The only time I had a good melee weapon was when I got a machete. And the machete broke, like, after four people getting killed. So I was just like...
Oh, yeah.
I was like, okay, I guess I'll use my pistol. I guess I'll use my assault rifle. I guess I'll use my shotgun. Oh, would you look at that? I'm out of ammo after
We're
3
gonna talk
shots.
about The Last of Us. I promise you, my experience is far more memorable only because it was so fucking rage-inducing. Because I don't play games that I've never played before on the easiest difficulty. When I played Doom Eternal, the first difficulty I played it on, or in fact, when I played any Doom game, I've always played on Nightmare or Ultra Nightmare or whatever, right?
Yeah, I play.
I say Ultra Nightmare is the way that they intend everybody to play.
Yeah,
like that's the way we want you to play it. But
Even on I'm Too Young to Die, that game was still really hard.
that's just because you suck at video games.
No. I started the game on Ultra Nightmare. My little brother got it on his Xbox recently, and he put it on Too Young to Die because he's never played Doom before. So he didn't even play 2016. He just went straight into Doom Eternal because he heard that it was really good, and he really likes the game because he thinks it's he thinks that it was a really good game. And I told him to go back and play 2016 because it was just as good, if not like the pinnacle for Doom. Now there's Doom Eternal, and Doom Eternal is fantastic. But like, wait.
Doom 2016 is number one issue. Go ahead.
Doom Eternal, he decided to... If you start that shit, I'm going to drive out to Fort Worth, and I'm going to slap you with my scrotum. It's going to elongate like it's going to unhinge like a cobra's jaw, and it's just going to bite your arm off.
Pics, or it didn't happen.
You'll find out. It'll go on to the OnlyFans. Anyway.
It's got to be on the live stream.
Oh, on the podcast?
You're just going to see Seth leave out his door, and like 20 minutes later, he's going to walk into Christian's door.
No, more like an hour later.
You're just gonna see this like it's gonna be like the dude in The Boys season that makes his dick extend, and it's just gonna go and wrap around his neck and start throwing him around the room like it does in Men in Black. That's gonna be sick.
Terrifying.
Okay.
Dude,
Anyway, duly noted.
I forgot what I was saying about The Last of Us.
Doom Eternal.
I was talking about The Last of Us. I played that game on grounded difficulty, which to anybody who doesn't know is a DLC difficulty that came out a year after that game originally released.
And it was 10 times harder.
Dude, I had at any given time 5 fucking bullets for 3 guns. When I got the fucking bow and arrow, I tell you what, dude, I fucking used that thing like it was like my life depended on it because it always did. I tell you what, though,
Shipmaster, very important.
Dude, it really was. That was a very important one.
First thing I did.
Dude, I tell you what, though, the thing that made it way easier after getting that was the fact that I realized that clickers will kill common infected. Like,
yeah, they will actually.
I literally found that so fucking useful because I threw a bottle at one and like, okay, fuck, I need to get him away from me so I can run away. And the clicker attacked it and I was like, what? And I started doing that. It made the game 10 times easier.
Yeah,
and then you play as Ellie.
See, they go based off of audio. So if
I tell you
if
what,
another one comes up,
Can't take a punch for shit.
Dude, no, that's the thing. No, Ellie is fucking amazing on grounded because she has a fucking knife that doesn't break.
Yeah.
Stealth kills were literally the only. I fucking loved Ellie in that game. And then in the second game, she's just this weak bitch that somehow lost this pocket knife, and I never understood why.
No,
Yeah.
she still uses it.
No, she
What?
still has
She
it.
lost
Still
it?
So
uses it. No.
playing as Joel, I'm so used to just beating the crap out of everybody, and then whenever it switched to Ellie, I'd have to force myself to play stealthy because you would try to fight somebody and you'd hit them like 3 times, and they're just like nah, and throw you across the room,
Yeah.
and it's really annoying.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know, it was so fucking stupid.
I was like, I don't play this way.
I
That's
have
the one
never.
thing
I've refused to play The Last of Us 2 for obvious reasons.
Hold
Because
on. The
No
one thing that I
spoilers.
love playing about part 2 is that you can pit the humans and the affected against each other. So like if
You do that
if
in
they
the
were in
first
the
one,
same
too.
room, throw a bottle or something, and they attack each other, and then you just
You
pick
can
off
do that in the
whoever's
first
left.
one,
That's
too.
one thing I love.
Yeah, you
no,
can do it in
do
both
that.
of
They do
them.
that in the first one. They just don't have that many spawn together with regular humans.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there
it
were
just-
a few
I don't
instances
know.
where
I
I
never
do
did
it.
that in part 1.
It depended on the area, because if you were in like what I'll call the tutorial until you got to like Act 2, which is basically like you going through the tower and you're like introduced to clickers and shit, like you're not gonna have a really big opportunity to use it. But like towards the end when you're in Colorado, like dude, fucking Christ, that shit. Oh,
Yeah.
making the infected
okay,
fight humans was the only way I could possibly get through many sections of that entire fucking game.
Yep.
The very
think-
last part of the game when you're supposed to be stealthy and use
hospital.
guns, I literally just ran around beating the crap out of everyone.
Yeah,
The
no,
hospital section took me fucking forever to beat. It was bad.
Yeah, it
You're-
was
I
pretty
died so
bad.
many times.
it took me.
I still haven't
Wait.
gotten to the hospital section.
My
You know how,
worst,
like-
the worst mission for me
I'm still in the
personally
college.
that like I had all the way up
Yeah.
until the hospital scene was whenever I was dangling upside down by the trap and I had to shoot people like that. I don't know what it is. Like my body tells me, okay, you're upside down. Instead of aiming up, which would be at their feet since you're upside down, just aim down at their heads. And then I forget they're zombies. They're always moving around like this, and I'm upside down, dangling side to side, very, very slowly from a rope. What am I gonna? It was
Pro tip,
the
wait till they're close.
hardest part for me for so long until
Wait
I got
till
to
they're
the
close.
hospital.
Am I the only one that doesn't struggle with that part? For me, the
I don't.
scariest fight was the David fight. For some reason, I don't know why, but that fight scared the fucking shit out of me.
Why?
The one where
I
you're
don't
playing
know
as
what
Ellie,
it is.
Difficulty-wise,
Yeah, where you're
was
playing
the
as
bloater.
I
when you're
finished that
playing as
so
Ellie-
fast.
Oh no!
I finished that so
Christian,
fast.
no, Christian, no. Just manually throw a Molotov at its head, do a couple shotgun bolts, and it's dead.
Not on
I
grounded.
overused the
That's it.
flamethrower a
No,
lot.
yes,
I
yes,
probably used
yes,
it
I'm
more than
grounded.
I needed to.
This-
Speedrun strat. That's a
No.
speedrun strat.
No, it never worked for me. You know why?
Because you're a monkey brain bitch.
Because that game gave
Hang
me
on, I didn't
5
hear
bullets,
something.
and all of them were for the shitty Makarov that you get. Not a single shotgun shell. Fuck you and your lies.
That's awesome.
Dude, that fucking...
You should have used the those like spike bomb things.
Dude, yeah, that's what I ended up using.
nail
Those
bombs
work
are
really
good.
well.
Yeah, the nail bombs
I
are
never
really
did the
nice.
smoke bomb.
Tell you what though, my favorite
I'm talking
section
about
in
the first
the-
time you get to the bloater is what I'm talking about. Not like every time after that. It gets easier after that. I'm talking about the first time you fight.
Yeah,
a
like the
bloater.
first boss
gym.
fight you have. Yeah, the
Oh
gym.
my god, that was a pain in the ass.
I honestly, I
I
didn't
didn't
really.
struggle too much. I used the spike bombs and molotovs. I didn't fire a single round at the bloater in the first time.
I had to because grounded,
Wasted
and it
all my
was my first time
shotgun
playing.
Because grounded.
Dude,
I wasted
literally,
all my shotgun bullets on him, and the first time, but then I just did a second playthrough because my friend hasn't played through. My friend doesn't have a PlayStation; she hasn't played through it, so I was playing it with her. And
You're getting lost
literally,
in
I
the
just did
PlayStation
the
exclusive.
speed run. I just did the speed run strat, threw a Molotov at it, 3 shotgun bullets, boom, it's dead. But then there was also an NG plus playthrough, so I guess that take that as you will.
in J plus. You mean new game?
NG, New Game Plus, yeah.
I heard you say J.
Hey,
That's only in the
J
second one.
plus, yeah.
Okay.
I guess.
Is anybody?
That was weird.
His internet went out because the stream's not working either.
Oh, is it really?
Oh no. Oh,
Oh
I think it
no.
was about an hour.
Oh my god.
It's frozen.
Difficulty.
Dude, the grounded
Hello?
difficulty kicked in, guys. The
Hello?
infection's coming. Everybody,
He's just messing with us. He's just like
Everybody-
frozen. He's
No,
just
he's actually
staying there
not.
still. No, I know.
He's
There
not.
we go.
He just
There
caught
we
up.
go.
He just caught up.
Did
It's
I?
okay.
Did I?
Oh,
There
Oh,
you
no,
go.
Did
no,
I?
he's-
Now you caught up. Yeah.
He's catching up.
What in
Hey,
the
he's in real
ever
time.
loving ass just happened?
You're wearing a mask and
don't
you've already
know.
showed your face. I just noticed that.
Yeah, that's what I thought about too.
when did he show his face?
Like
I like
episode
to-
what?
2
5?
episodes ago.
2 episodes ago, I took it off, and
So-
it was whenever Christian was
Well,
hosting.
it's not like he really has that many viewers, so it's
2
not that big a
weebisodes
deal.
ago.
2 weebisodes.
Yeah, whenever I was hosting, he ended up taking his mask off, but because I was only getting like 1 or 2 viewers at a time.
Yeah,
You
I
got
think
you
he
got
was
about
pretty
you
close
got
to
about
like 2
5.
viewers.
You got about 5 during that episode, and I didn't notice it until afterwards. But I mean, no,
Yeah, I
I'm
got
talking
a total
about
of
I'm talking
7
about
viewers.
what literally just happened. Y'all started saying that I was behind and frozen and shit, and I'm just sitting here like, what happened? I
The
can't
past,
do anything.
like 7 seconds at least, maybe longer, you were frozen, and apparently the stream cut out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it cut out a couple times.
Is it back up?
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
it
it's
went back up instantly.
good.
Just like there was just a network error with Twitch, I guess, and because you're streaming, it just fucked you over for a second. But whatever, not my problem.
Yeah, I think it's also because we still haven't gotten the house wired in yet, so I'm still not able to get, and I don't have an Ethernet cable long enough. What I'm thinking about doing is probably taking down all my panels and moving it all over there, because I have an Ethernet cable that's not very long, but it's long enough that if I had my computer hooked to it, I could just stick it into the wall over there. So I might just take this setup, move it over there, bring all my sound panels over here. Or just leave them there and then just worry about it until I get new ones, because I'm planning on covering the rest of this room.
I have a whole box full of soundproofing.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
I could totally use some of that.
No, screw you, Christian. I'm already halfway done with my... I'm
It's
like a quarter
giant
done.
box.
Yeah, and guess who has nothing?
It's a giant box.
That's because you have no money. Yeah, Sebastian, hit me up with
Oh, he
that.
went there.
I'll buy it from you if I
Instantly
have
for
to.
money. You're a fucking Jew and you don't even know it, Seth. Jesus,
Yes, I am.
fucking Jew boy over here.
Hey,
Whatever,
little do you
though.
know that I'm the only one that survived the Holocaust.
That's not true.
That's not
funny
true.
as
I'm highly aware of that. I'm joking.
Who's
not true.
streaming? What's
I
happening?
just decided to put a digital clock on because fuck you.
Okay, I guess.
That's fair.
Alexis is
That's not
still
true.
frozen. There we go.
No, that's just for you, my guy. She's currently looking at dick pics, I guess. I don't fucking know.
Oh, Jesus.
I don't know. I just don't.
Yeah, she's
Sorry.
frozen on my end.
She's not frozen on my end. She's actually
Frozen online, but I can't hear her at all.
I can't hear her
Actually-
either.
Oh, she's
actually
muted.
kind
or
of going in and out on my end.
Maybe
not. That's because
she's
I
not
clicked on
muted.
her stream, and since I'm on my phone, it full screens it, and then I have to go
Right.
back onto the call. That's why I'm
that's
not-
you don't need to see it. It's just a clock. It's there for Seth's entertainment.
I know I can see it now. Now that I'm back on the call screen, it shows on a separate screen. But whenever I
'Cause-
first click it, it pulls it all the way up.
Whoever made this clock, though, I want to know what they were thinking. Because if you're using a 24-hour clock, why the fuck is there 29 hours?
That's a good point.
Huh?
Huh.
Wait,
What?
Do you
Oh,
not see
9.
this?
No,
No,
that's
no,
2 and an 8. No,
Hour?
it's showing all of the numbers. It's
Yes.
not showing.
Oh,
the
okay,
numbers.
yeah.
Each individual
I understand
line.
that. But this. Hold on, I have my mouse. This is the hour section. There are 24 hours in a day. There is no point for this number,
Right.
this number.
It's not.
This
It's
number?
not
9
those
and
numbers
19,
going up.
stupid.
Each individual section moves on its
9
own.
and 19.
I know this. It's my fucking background. I know. Damn it.
No, he's.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. It's not 29 hours. There's 9. There's 9
'cause
hours that can
it
be in
starts at
that
0 and
section
goes to
and 2
9.
in the
I
other
know.
section.
It starts from 0 and goes to 9. But here's the thing: 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 are all you need, because there are only, at least in the hour, the second hour section, there's only 4 hours here. Because nowhere on Earth, except maybe hell, is there 29 hours in a day.
Right, but what
Except
about
for
when it's
maybe
9
hell.
o'clock?
That's crazy.
When
You
it's
move
9
this
a.m.,
number-
it's gonna need that
You
9.
just move this number oh, 'here, and then it's just 9008. Fuck it.
9008.
Fuck it. 9008. 9008. 9008. 9008. 9008. 9008. 9008. 9008. 9008. 9008. 9008. 9008. 9008. 9008. 9008. 9008. 9008. 9008. 9008. 9008. 9008. 9008. 9008. 9008. 9008. 9008. 9008. 9008. 9008. 9008. 9008. 9008. 9008. 9008. 9008. 9008. 9008. 9008. 9008. 9008. 9008. 9008. 9008. 9008. 9008. 9008. 9008. 9008. 9008. 9008. 9008. 9008. 9008. 9008. 9008. 9008. 9008. 9008. 9008. 9008. 9008. 9008. 9008. 9008. 9008. 9008. 9008. 9008. 9008. 9008. 9008. 9008. 9008. 9008. 9008. 9008. 9008. 9008. 9008. 9008. 9008. 9008. 9008. 9008. 9008. 9008. 90
Huh.
But when it's just whenever the zero is down, there needs to be able to be a 9 there for when it's 9 a.m.
Yeah, I think
You're
it's
a
supposed
nine.
to. I think it's supposed to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all the way up to 19, and then when it gets to 20, that second column is gonna go all the way back down from 19. When it goes to 20, that 9 is gonna turn into a 0. It's gonna go up to 4, and then it's gonna reset at 0, 100. At balls
Yeah,
o'clock,
I
as they
found
used to say.
I found the title for this podcast. Clocks, movies, and video games. What isn't to love?
The long ass title.
What's clocks?
Yeah,
And that's the title and the description.
hell
Hey,
yeah.
just make that the title. Long ass title.
Yeah, we could do that.
No, he just needs to have the text of insert here.
Insert title here.
It's your title. Yes.
It's got the
That's
little
good.
the greater than and less than symbol, and it says just insert title here.
I was gonna say brackets, but yeah,
Yeah, brackets,
with parentheses.
parenthesis. You could just start randomly mispronouncing words and see if it's funny. I don't know. Oh, the lights
So,
are on, but nobody's home.
You're a light, but nobody's home.
No, literally nobody's home.
You're a light, but you're home.
I am.
Yes.
No, no one's home.
Hold on.
Lights are on, but no one's home for that.
The lights are on and no
Yeah.
one's home.
Yes.
We might end up
I
witnessing a
was like,
murder,
fucking
guys.
sitting on your bed.
Dun dun dun.
Okay.
dun.
Yeah, me
I
and
mean,
Han.
it's been about an hour too, so
That's
we can
getting
cut it.
flopped.
Oh no, me and Hannah are the only ones home right now. That explains why the lights are turning on randomly. Nice.
Hell yeah.
So how awkward is it living with your ex? Let's talk
It's
about
not
that.
awkward at all. We've kind of gotten out of we kind of got out of that little awkward stage of not talking to each other, and anytime we did see each other, just kind of turning our heads away from each other or whatever, and then just walking to our rooms and shit because we're both ADHD as hell. But it's more of like now it's just like we're just back to being friends again. Everything's kind of normal. The only difference is that we've done the do a couple times, and that's about it.
I was gonna say friends who fuck each other. There you go.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Alexis
All
is
friends
spitting it
with
out for the public.
benefits.
They are fuck buddies. That is all.
All I
No,
have to say is on screen right now.
We were for quite a bit, but now we're just we just kind of like met up and we're sitting there talking. We were just kind of like, yeah, this doesn't feel right. We were literally dating like less than 3 weeks ago. We should probably not do this. And I was just like, yeah, that's probably a better idea. But we're still friends. She was in here for like pretty much the entire day while I was playing Minecraft with Z. Then I started playing Destiny. She was playing Roblox, and then she wanted to start a panda farm in Minecraft, so I let her build a panda farm on our little realm that we've got. So like, yeah, she's still like one of my best friends, but that's all it is now, and I'm honestly okay with that. The breakup was stupid, and that's the only thing I have to say about it.
Stupid.
All right. This is all I gotta say. It's gonna be pixelized here in a second. Give me a second.
Oh God, here we go.
If I can.
Can you not already see it?
Big. Oh.
Oh, I gotta look at this. I gotta look at the stream.
Big.
Was that supposed to be the Star of David?
No, it's a pentagram. But it's okay. It's about to get worse.
Oh, it's gonna get worse. All right, here we go. This is now. Oh. All right. Welcome to art
You
class.
made
I
it
can-
really
I can make it
small.
worse.
Hey, check this
make it
out.
worse.
Welcome to art class with Patrick.
I can make it worse now. I think. Hold on. Let's see. Yeah.
Oh my Jesus.
You can't even see the word on the right side. It's gone.
Look at the
Disappeared.
top. The top of his head is perfect, though.
It is perfect. You would see in
You
Minecraft.
cannot destroy the bald. The bald is too strong.
The
Hold on,
receding
yeah.
hairline is strong with this one.
Fuck, that's not it. This.
Oh, you're gonna keep on doing that? Okay. I guess we're just welcome to art class with Patrick. We're just gonna allow him to build.
Allow him
Who's
to make a
big?
masterpiece.
I'm gonna make him look like Crone. Hold on. Let me.
Like what? Chrome?
Make him look like
From
Rum.
fucking Final Fantasy?
Krillin from.
Dragon Ball.
I'm not even. Yeah.
Oh.
I'm not even gonna explain it.
Make him look. You can make him look like Vegeta. Wait, he would need hair for that.
How?
No, not fucking. Oh my god, I'm a dumb bitch. It's not
Hold on, let me,
Final Fantasy. It's fucking Fire Emblem.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, Chrom from Fire Emblem?
Yes.
Bruh. Did you really
Don't
just
worry.
say Final Fantasy?
Yes,
Don't
I
worry, guys.
did. I'm a dumb
Don't worry.
bitch.
I got a way
We
to
all
end
know.
the
I called
stream.
myself out. I called myself out on my own stupidity.
Good
It's
job.
okay. We all
Nice
knew.
job.
Worry,
Chat
guys.
is at.
The
Hey,
first
chat.
step to
Somebody in
getting
chat
better
is asking.
acceptance.
Someone in chat's asking, where do you guys work? And I'm just gonna say, I work at a place, which is true. So technically, I'm not
I
making shit
work
up.
anywhere. I'm a independent contractor.
It do not work. I go to community college.
And Patrick is literally a monkey. So now we answered your question. I hope the answer satisfied you. Raider3765. Hello.
Might actually be my coworker. I'm not 100% sure.
Yep, here we go.
What are you drawing? I just looked over.
Bro, it's Homer. Oh my god. He looks like
Ow.
a retarded duck.
he looks like Yellow Pingu.
No.
It's Diglett covered in piss.
It's Diglett covered in piss.
Let's make him an alcoholic.
Actually, he kind of looks like the dude from Monsters Inc. who gets like the little face
What
sucker.
The dude that gets suctioned on his face
Yeah.
by the
That's what it looks
giant
like.
giant railgun looking thing. Railguns exist, by the way. Did you know that?
No.
It uses an electromagnetic pulse to create an explosion. It doesn't use any bullets or anything. They just manufacture missiles, and then they literally just make this metal shell that the missile goes into. Oh no, not Marge. Not Marge. No. Oh my god. What is this man doing?
Why does it look like Voldemort? Or a poodle?
Stop! You're gonna make me spit up my beer. Stop!
It's a poodle with a beak.
Oh my, why does she look dead?
She does look good.
It looks like a fucking skeleton.
Oh my god. It looks like Jack Skellington with a mop for a hair.
I killed Marge.
No, it looks like a dog with Marge's hair. The little bone dog.
Her hair is lighter than that.
I really want to see him do Bart.
Bort.
Bort.
Stop getting him ideas.
Instead of Bart, it's Bort. Hammer Simpson, Merge, and Bort.
Why does Marge looks like she is one of the motherfuckers from like Coraline with the buttons on their eyes.
Morge. I killed Morge.
We need to play fucking Scribbly.io after this.
Oh, we do need to play Scribble.io after this. Oh no.
Please.
Alexis is
I've
so
never
excited
heard
for this.
Let me find a picture.
I need to have that
I love
downloaded,
playing
I'm
the game
sorry.
so much.
It's not. You don't need to download it.
It's
We
not
send you
downloading,
a.
it's a URL.
It's a URL that you
The
download.
URL.
Wait.
Would I be able to play it off my phone?
Hey, chat.
Yes.
Scribble stream. Scribble stream. Maybe.
Scribbly stream.
Scribble stream.
Scribble
Stop,
stream.
stop
Scribbly.
slow dancing with your beard. Stop it. It's not that good.
Stop that bullshit.
Bro, you're a retard.
It's not good enough for that. It doesn't deserve
Patrick,
that
you
much.
made
Blue
more.
Moon doesn't deserve that
more.
much.
Morge.
Morge.
You made
I
Marge
Blue
look
Moon.
like the fucking you know, like
No,
those
I
bitches that
killed
in
Marge.
Coraline. You know that movie Coraline with the people with the buttons on their eyes?
I think
You're not
everybody
gonna put
here knows
buttons
what
in my
Coraline
eyes.
is.
Egg.
I think everybody here knows what Coraline is, Alexis.
Don't go into the light,
I
Caroline.
know. I know.
What is happening, Patrick?
Christian.
Oh, it's Bort.
Blue Moon
It's
doesn't
Bort.
deserve a slow. Blue Moon doesn't deserve the slow dance. Blue Moon deserves a sloppy blowjob in the bathroom.
Mort.
Bort! Bort!
Mort. Mort.
Oh my god, I'm literally crying. Oh my god.
So I killed Morg.
He looks like a dragon fruit.
He does look like a dragon fruit.
Now it looks like a cactus.
You need to draw him naked on the skateboard.
Totally.
You gotta draw.
It
Yeah.
looked like an egg.
Hold on 1 second. I need to do Sebastian's
If your
suggestion,
egg
so
looks like
give me a
that,
second.
you need it.
He has no eyes, apparently.
So, hold on, wait a second. So, chat. Apparently, Sebastian says Blue Moon doesn't deserve a slow dance. It deserves a sloppy suck in a gas station bathroom. So I'll
Sebastian?
be right back.
Oh god.
Oh, I thought you were gonna, like, shove the entire neck of the bottle down your throat on
He
stream.
I
did
mean, shit.
twice.
I didn't see it happen. No, you lift that bottle up to where we can see it on camera. You unhinge your jaw like a cobra. Oh my god!
Oh, God.
You forget how
Jeez.
big my mouth is, you fucker.
I have a bigger mouth.
Oh my god.
It's
well,
creepy.
I'm not
I
mad.
like intentionally don't open my mouth all the way because it scares people.
Sebastian could probably like take my entire arm and he could just swallow it.
Oh, wait.
No,
Do it. Do it. Do it.
you do it first. Since you said you had a big mouth, you do it first. Open your mouth
Oh my
as big
God.
as you can.
Why the fuck does he look like a hairbrush?
Hold on.
What?
Eat my sharts, Dad. Alright, I'm gonna stop.
Wait, what does it say?
Eat my sharks, Dad.
My sharts. And then he's
What is
shitting
that
himself.
supposed to be?
He's shitting himself.
No, it's this corkscrew penis.
It's a
No,
corkscrew
That's
penis.
his ass crack.
Yeah,
It's an ass crack.
chat, since y'all weren't able to hear it because I didn't configure my audio correctly, so the first 14 minutes of the stream were just completely silent because I'm amazing at streaming. Yeah, on the YouTube video I'm going to make a
Like, my
What are
mouth
you
goes that
doing?
far back. Like,
Oh,
if it was about that much
Oh,
bigger,
he's holding
I
up
would choke.
she's holding up her paintbrush. Oh no, not Maggie.
That's not a paintbrush.
Miggy. He's Miggy.
That's something else. That paint.
Seth, that's not a paintbrush.
Oh, that's a hairbrush.
Why the fuck does Bart look like this?
Oh my god. Alexis. Relax.
The bristles on your brush are sticking up too, so it looks like his hair.
That's Bort, Hamer, and Morge.
And what the fuck is a pineapple looking ass doing on there?
Or-
Who's the pineapple?
Bort. Bort.
No,
Borf.
the white.
Oh, Borf.
Who is in
Morg.
between? Who is in between Bort and Homer? Who the fuck is that?
I think it's supposed to be either Lisa or Maggie.
Lisa.
Because it looks
It's
like a
Lisa.
fucking pineapple. It looks like
It's
a
Lisa.
pineapple.
It's a
It does
pineapple.
look like a pineapple.
It's gonna be a pineapple.
It is a pineapple.
Because I don't feel like putting that much effort into a complex character.
Dear God. Alright, I'm closing that shit out for the sake of the stream.
No, you're not. We're just chatting. Watching me draw a very shitty version of Maggie.
Maggie.
Sebastian, I opened my mouth for you.
No.
Let me,
My jaw is actually a little.
hold on.
fucked
I'm
up.
gonna
Okay,
draw.
So I
I'm
had
gonna-
bone grafting done, like major amount of bone grafting done in the section of my jaw, and then 2 weeks later got into a major car accident, smashed my face on the headrest in front of me because my dumbass was too high to wear a seatbelt.
That's fair.
So it hurts, but I will do it for you.
Don't
Wow.
worry.
Oh my God! I've never seen this shit before!
Damn.
He actually did unhinge his jaw. It was like a snake. I was expecting to go.
Wait, can we get a side view?
Please no. No horny posting on main.
Oh Jesus. Yeah, my whole fist could go into your mouth because I've got small little sausage fingers, so like my whole fist could fit into that. Look at that. I don't have big fists.
Little sausage fingers.
I do have sausage fingers. Look at that.
Small, little.
Christian's got steak fingers. Sebastian has needle
My
hands.
calloused hands.
callous needle fingers, and then there's
I'm sorry. You
Alexis
said
and her
for
petite
stick
little
fingers?
handlers.
You said I have steak fingers. Is that what you're saying?
Hands. I have small hands.
I have sausage
Seth,
fingers.
you know I don't have needle fingers. My fingers are just long.
Yeah, they're huge.
Dude, I knew a guy.
just a large.
I literally said he's got those Shaq hands because he was only like 6'2", which I think Shaq is like. I think he's Sebastian's height or some shit. I forget how tall
No,
Shaq
he's taller
is.
than me. He's
He's huge.
almost 7 foot, if not taller than 7 foot.
This
Okay,
man is
so-
huge.
Anyways, so like this guy, I swear to God, he had like 4 indents on his fingers, like the little parts where it's supposed to bend, because his hands were. I mean, he was only like 6'2" or something. His hands could wrap around my entire face. And I
Jesus.
was like, all right, look at Jose over here with the Shaq fingers, because
I don't have long enough fingers for that.
I don't either. I almost have long enough.
Ooh! You're looking like you just roasted somebody in a rap battle or
I
some
made
shit.
The joke first. Fuck off. I made that joke first.
I know, I was doing it because you did it. And Seth is an idiot.
Yes. But this is a well-known fact.
Yes.
Okay, but you guys haven't seen anything yet. Hold on.
Stop cradling your beer, you drunk bastard.
I'm not even drunk.
Well, then
Just-
stop.
Are you
He's
okay?
already slurring his words.
Stupid. He's
I'm not
just
even
stupid.
drunk. Fuck you. I'm not.
I'm
slurring
not.
my word.
I'm not drunk. Shut up. You're slowing down. That means you're
I
slurring your
could get my
words.
mom to go get me beer so I
I'm
don't have
tired.
to drive.
There's a difference.
Oh shit, there we go. Hello. Christ
Yeah.
almighty, that's bright.
Don't go
So
into
here's
light,
the thing.
Coraline.
At work, so for whatever reason, one of my other managers who doesn't usually do
I have a
the
comparison.
schedule, he did the schedule this week. So
Wow.
what ended up happening is we ended up basically we had really good amount of
I
people
guess this
throughout
works.
the week, which was relatively slow, and then we only
They
had
just
like
hide half the bottle.
6 techs in the back. So, of course, we had other people come out and help us out. And then on top of that, I mean, the fact that I got to leave there around 5:30 was a miracle, because there was people that like by 4:45 there was still people showing up.
Jesus.
Damn.
So we only had like 5 or 6 techs out in the back with 2 other people that helped. And then that's all we had. So I mean, like, I sweated my ass off. I was so fucking tired. It got to the point where, because I do have beginnings of carpal tunnel in this hand now, granted it's gotten a lot better now, but it got to the point where all the pain was shooting up here, and it was even going into the pinky, and it was about to go into the ring finger, and it was in the thumb as well, but not as bad. But it was mostly in the pinky and right around here. So like that's really where it hurt the most, was all around there.
Yeah, that's
And
why you had to get
my
that mouse
comment.
pad, right?
Yeah, no, that's the main reason why I got the mouse pad, as well as this whenever I'm typing. But yeah, no, that so like it got really bad, and this is my dominant hand. So if I work with this, which I mainly use this, and it's in pain, so just doing any slight twisting, doing any slight picking up hurts. So it got to the point where everyone's like, well, dude, you need to calm the fuck down. I'm like, I am in constant fucking pain because I work
The-
here. So fuck you.
I just realized that Patrick changed his profile picture to a picture of Shaq.
Okay.
Oh,
but
I did. I was just in the
here's the
middle of my
thing.
conversation. I
Look
didn't
at
give a
look at the stream. This is the mouse pad you should have bought.
Oh boy.
shit. You know, Zach.
Well, no, because that wouldn't help his
Nice.
carpal tunnel, because every time he sees the mouse pad, then he's just going to have to hurt his hand even more.
Horny posting.
Exactly.
on
But no, I would have actually legit gotten the Deadpool one. Show the Deadpool one. It's pretty fun.
Yes, the Deadpool one with the tits. Yes.
Yeah, that
I'm
was-
gonna get that one. Hell yeah, let's do it.
My dad had that mouse pad.
Right, really?
We found out
Yeah.
a mouse pad that's gender inclusive.
Oh yeah,
So
that's
I
right. Because
don't-
people are
I don't have
snowflake about
carpal
their
tunnel
gender
or
now.
anything.
So this
I don't
is
have
when
carpal
the-
tunnel.
Maybe it's just a
anything in my
waifu
hands.
on a mouse pad. It's
But
not uncommon.
this finger-
I mean, shit. Go ahead, Sebastian.
This finger at this joint, I was playing basketball and somebody smacked the ball in my hand, and right here my finger snapped backwards.
Ouch.
Ooh.
Yeah, and I had to
Yeah.
reset it myself, and then took 2 popsicle sticks out of my art class and scotch taped it around my fingers and left my hand like, sorry, for like 3 weeks.
Left my hand like.
And now this knuckle is actually about twice as large as my other hand's middle finger. knuckle.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Didn't your dad saw off the tip of his?
Yes, at that line right there.
Yep.
I got a tattoo about it because it was funny. I can.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
To anybody out of context, that literally you were just flipping off the entire stream. Good job.
Freaking Alexis, you're
do
muted.
that anyway.
She's probably
Alexi, you're
putting her up.
muted.
I was on the phone with my mom.
Oh, okay.
Alexi, you're
She was
muted.
putting
I
her
hope
hair
she
up.
didn't hear.
Oh yeah, we thought you were putting your hair up.
No. I just
Yeah, we thought we were about to do, something that we probably shouldn't do again with this bottle because fuck, I probably shouldn't keep doing that.
No, because then you're gonna make yourself choke, and then I'm gonna make a joke about how it came in your
Yeah.
mouth.
You're gonna get Seth excited. Calm
Exactly.
down.
Okay, we're not
That's
doing
no
that.
point.
No
I'm gonna
horny
keep
posting.
him.
He
I'm gonna keep
did.
him
He did
classy.
change his Discord status to Seth's bitch. So
Yes, we are going to keep our penises flaccid and our vaginas dry.
thank you.
Because I'm inclusive.
You are very good at keeping vaginas dry.
Do you have both?
No, because Alexis
Someone's knocking on my door. Give me a sec.
You're knocking on the door. Turns out it's me. Hold on. Let me.
Patrick, I swear to God, you do kind of sound like you're just a wee bit drunk. I don't know why.
I'm not.
You're just being.
I wish I
You're
was.
just being like overt. You're being
I
like
might get
very. What's the word I'm looking for here? You're being. I don't give a fuck. Basically,
That's
like you are
Patrick.
whenever you're drunk.
Well,
That's
yeah.
just always him.
Yeah.
But no, it's like on the level of how much he doesn't give a fuck when he's drunk.
Yeah.
Like it's
Wait,
sounding like that.
I was gonna say, if we're ever doing a drunk, and by we I mean you guys, if we're ever doing a drunk podcast?
Yes.
I
We're
need to
all gonna
find
start
something,
singing the
guys.
Wellerman.
Oh yeah.
I would have to learn the
Someday
lyrics.
the
to put it
Wellerman
down.
come. I know. I had to figure out the lyric. I had to
We
figure out
gotta
the
know.
lyrics too.
We're all
That
gonna
one?
drunkenly sing. We're all gonna drunkenly sing Modern Major
Yeah.
General and be in perfect sync, and Alexis does the harmony.
If only I knew the words.
Chorus. She does the chorus.
Yeah,
Just
exactly.
pull up the lyrics.
I
Hold
got
on.
it. Don't worry, boys.
Wait,
Post it.
what's
Post
the-
it
I
in.
was
Post it
saying
in
we
general
should
chat and then pin it.
What is
Or
it?
No,
just
I
put
was
it
I
on
was
the
saying
screen.
like we're all gonna start singing Wellerman, and then we're gonna sing.
No.
Sea shanty.
Yes.
Our internet is not good enough, or my internet particularly, to keep up with you guys is not good enough to be able to keep it in sync. Neither is
It's gonna be
his.
so bad.
Soon
Neither
may
is-
the Wellerman.
So bad.
Shut up.
Wait, who's his? You talking about mine?
No, me and Sebastian have really shitty internet, so
My internet's
excuse me,
okay.
sir. I have 3 bars of 4G LTE. Okay.
well, I have 6 bars of Wi-Fi. I don't want to. I don't want to hear it.
I think it's me that's gonna fuck it up.
It was so funny.
No,
Seth
you're
came
fine.
over to my house,
Internet?
and I don't have Wi-Fi. So whenever I want to play on my Xbox or PlayStation, I have to run it off my hotspot. And the entire time he's like, "Yeah, if your hotspot's not working, we could try mine." And mine was kind of being glitchy. And I was like, "How many bars do you have?" And he looks and he goes, "Oh, never mind. I have 1."
I only had 1 bar of
Because
service.
I go off of Ethernet because I'm not a fucking plebe.
Well, my plan
Because
is
Seth-
to go off of
He's a
Ethernet.
dumb cunt.
All right. Well, whenever you guys are ready, it's in general, and I can't. I'm not gonna sing it, but
Are we
I
doing
will.
this right now? Oh Lord.
If we want, we can.
This is true, but I'm the only one that's drinking, so it would kind of not make sense.
And I'm
Okay,
drunk.
are we doing this at tempo or no?
Well, the temple's no 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 no
No,
no
no,
no.
no, 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 no.
I don't
But
know
it
what
starts off
happened.
really slow, and about halfway through, he picks up pace. It's like in the beginning, it's I am the very model of a modern major journal of information, vegetable, animal, and mineral. I know the kings of England and quit the fights historical from Marathon to Waterloo and Order
Yeah,
Caragor.
Fucking
And then, like
right.
2/3 of the way through, he goes,
I'm gonna do that.
"When I can tell outside a Mauser rifle from a javelin, when such affairs
Yeah,
are so
I already
surprising,
give
I'm
up.
wary." Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, let's try this later
Yeah.
whenever we're not.
Oh,
Not
fuck.
do
It's
this
my-
drunk.
This song is stuck in my fucking head all the time. Every
I
time.
didn't even get the lyrics pulled up, and you started singing it, and I'm like, I'm not gonna be able
Yeah,
to do
fuck
that.
that.
Dude,
I don't.
There is
The
no fucking way, especially if we're
Every-
drinking. Are you
whenever-
fucking
I
kidding
have a
me?
messed up jaw and a speech impediment. I will just not be able to.
Dude, okay. So in the field the other week, I was in the field the other week before I came home and a whole bunch of shit unfolded. Fucking, I was next to Kanakaker 6, I think, and he brought a general with him. I think it was a 1-star, so brigadier general. And I asked, and I was kind of humming this song because I was on watch, not Firewatch, just watch. And I was humming it, and he walks up to me and he's like, "Which verse you at?" And I'm like, "I kind of just got the rhythm stuck in my head." He was like, "All right, bet." So we sang the first 2 verses together. That's the closest I've ever come to just wanting to kiss another man. Like, it was awesome.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
you're fucking telling me.
Okay,
You know what's
now
really
what you have to
weird?
do is
Yo, I gotta
open
piss
both
like a
of them and then
freaking
take
racehorse. I'll
one
be right back.
and take the bottom.
these are
and
both
hit
empty.
the other one.
Christian.
Oh, okay.
They're both empty.
You're empty.
Oh my god.
Thank you.
Yes. All right.
But yeah,
well,
Sebastian, you said you wanted the bottle caps, right? I'll save them.
dude, I have like 10 million of those things at home. When the next Fallout
My
game comes
brother-
out, you bet your sweet ass I'm sending it over there.
You know what's funny is my brother actually was making
Gladly.
he's making a table and he's gonna make the top out of it like entirely bottle caps.
I did one with 4,700 pennies. I made a bar
Cool.
counter. Put 4,700 pennies. It's $47 in pennies. Did enough.
Fuck yeah.
And covered it in acrylic, so clear acrylic,
Okay,
and had to
sorry
sit
to cut you off.
over
I
it
want to
for
say something
2
that's pissing me
hours,
off right now.
waving my hands to keep flies off of it while it dried.
Nice. Fuck yeah.
Sucked.
You want to know what's pissing me off right now? On the stream, Seth's it's mirrored, right? So like everything that we
Yeah.
see in Discord is on the right, left, and straight ahead.
Mhm.
But on the stream, everything's to the left, right, and straight, and I don't like it. This bothers me because it fucks with my
No.
perception of reality, man.
Worries me.
He's trying to trick me into doing the fucking math. I know it. Conspiracy.
Why are we bringing glasses?
You know what
Trying to see
bothers me? It's Seth's
Mute yourself.
stream,
Pick it up
and
all the way to
Mute
the
yourself.
phone.
he keeps leaving.
There we go. Hold up. I'm gonna turn my lights on, I think.
I'm gonna leave my lights off because muy depresso.
Apologies, my dad was hearing me bang glass bottles together while you guys were not. So
Yeah, so that's your fault. Personal problem.
Thanks for having your gain turned off.
Thanks for turning off your microphone when you were doing other weird things to yourself. Yes.
Patrick, you got really quiet. I don't know if that was
It's
intentional.
because I moved away from my microphone. You fucking.
Okay.
Fuck.
I said I don't know if it was intentional.
It was intentional. Real intentional.
Real intentional.
Intentional. How many? Oh. Okay. I was gonna say, has he only just had 2 beers?
Yes.
Do a
Yes.
handstand.
Do a flip.
Do the truffle shuffle.
Do a flip. Do the truffle shuffle.
Do the truffle shuffle.
no, my parents limited me to having 2 because for whatever fucking reason, apparently I couldn't come up here with 4 fucking beers. So
Must suck to be an
Here we
adult
are.
and have people tell you what to do.
exactly. Well, I
You
still
don't
live at
have
home.
that
rent
problem.
free,
Imagine drinking
so.
alcohol.
I can tell you right now, Alexis, just based off of what little personality of you I know, you're not gonna like alcohol. I'm just telling you that right now.
And she's
And
gonna
that's
like
not even
bitch
from the, like the personal reasons that you have against alcohol. I'm just saying in general, I can tell you're not gonna
She
like
would
it.
like bitch beers.
She,
Like
she,
White Claw
yeah.
and shit.
no,
Yeet.
she's gonna like Mike's Hard, and she's gonna like the occasional
Yeah.
glass of whiskey, and then she's gonna stop drinking both of those together and stick with vodka and like really
And White
sweet
Claws.
berry mix.
And
No.
White Claws. What did I join back to?
Dude, White Claws aren't that bad, The problem
I
is
refuse to
alcohol
try
in
them.
a drink.
here's the thing. They're a good pre-gamer, and that's it. That's all they're good for.
Yeah, for
'Cause
the
if you
most
drink
part.
those
Alexa's
Just-
really getting into wine coolers.
if you
Hold up.
drink those
Seth
exclusively,
knows that I don't need a pregame.
He does
Seth
not.
has been there and watched me down
How-
solo glass filled to the brim of straight vodka. Just
Guys,
chug that
guys,
bitch.
That's vodka.
I have a story for you. Okay, so
Wait,
Hour and a
we
half.
I was gonna say Christian mentioned wine coolers. Christian's like literally to my right here. That's actually what they predicted. My mom was like, "Okay, your first drink, you're probably gonna have wine coolers, and you're gonna be at home." Hello.
Poor timing.
That was perfect.
Poor timing.
The worst timing ever. Oh no. I'm gonna wait till
Seth, are
she.
you about to expose me about New Year's?
Yes, I am. Because I was pretty much just.
Let me start the story to make sure you get it right, and then after that, I'll let you take over because I got to tell them about our bet first.
Okay. I wanna let me start off with how we went into and like what led up, and then I'm gonna let you explain your point of view, and then I'll wrap it up. How about that?
Yeah.
So here's a little story. So I was still in the Marine Corps. I was coming back for Christmas, and New Year's rolls around, and his half sister Evelyn invites us to a New Year's party at her place, and
Mind you, I'm single at this point in time.
yes, he was single at the time, and so was I because I was single the entire time I was in the Marine Corps up until I left, and when we got there, I was kind of hoping what would happen the last time that I was at an Evelyn's party, where I ended up making out with some girl for like the entire time.
Yes, it was just making.
There was
out.
this.
Sure, you totally didn't get caught in the garage.
I actually didn't get caught in the garage. They told me to. There's a difference. Anyway, so I'll explain that story after this one. So we like got to this party or whatever, and there was like this one like super super hot girl that was there that
Hang
I
on,
was just
you're-
like,
you're skipping a part. You're skipping an important part. Before we got there, me and Seth were having a debate of who had more game. And I said, okay, whenever we get there, I'm going to scan the room. I'll point out a girl. And I promise you, I will get that. Now you can continue.
so we get to this party, and I saw this one like super hot girl that was there, and I was just like, wow, she's really cute or whatever. And then right at that time, we're at Sebastian, and he's doing something like this right here. Look, he's going. That's the
Literally
one,
standing
and he
there.
literally just He literally just like Alexis.
It's like her right there, that one.
Okay, cool. You two, right here. Christian, stop looking at your dick. It's not big enough. Alexis, I don't know what you're doing, but no, pay attention. You're the one paying attention
They're
to
both
this.
on their
I'm
phones.
paying
We get to this party, and I see this hot girl like standing over here or whatever, and Sebastian, I like turn over to Sebastian to like be like, hey, I'm gonna try to get this girl, and before I say a word, Sebastian is going, just looking around the party, and then he goes, that's the one. And then he nudges at me and then looks at the girl and he notices the girl that I was like looking at or whatever without even knowing I was looking at her. And as I was going to tell him, yeah, I'm going to try to get this girl, he goes, that's the one. And he points at the girl and then goes over to her. And Sebastian, this is where you're going to take over for a minute.
Okay, so I looked over and I was like, that one. And I'm very good at determining like if somebody's single or not. She seemed to be the only single person at the party.
She was.
Turns out there was like 3 others that were single as well.
There were.
But, yeah, but they were very closed off. So I walk up and introduce myself to her, and the friend that she was with is my sister's neighbor, and that we've been friends for a long time. So introduce myself, whatnot. Everyone's already drunk, mind you. Me and Seth showed up an hour and a half late. And so
Well, that was
we
because
go
of your
into the
other
kitchen.
sister.
We go into the kitchen, all of us, the 2 girls that we were talking to, me, Seth, and my sister. We all go into the kitchen and we start getting drinks. And my sister goes, okay, what do you want to drink to catch up? Because I already told her that's what I want to do. And I was like, just give me straight vodka. And she was like, all right, tell me when to stop. Starts pouring, and I'm just waiting. It's filled to the literal brim. And I wasn't planning on chugging it. I was not planning on chugging it. I was just gonna drink it normally. But the girl that I'd pointed out had already put her eyes on me. Walks up and grabs the back of my cup and just starts tilting it up. And I'm not gonna stop her, so I just start chugging it. Finished that. She did that, what, 2 other times?
Yeah. She got you
With
messed up.
mixers of half fruit punch, half vodka, because I only did the straight vodka thing once because I could tell she was gonna keep doing that. And no. And so finished my drinks, and then we all start talking and hanging out, and me and her kind of like step away from everyone, and we're talking and whatnot. Well, we end up making out like sitting on the ground in the walkway to get into the kitchen, and people are like, "All right, y'all need to move. Y'all are in the way."
Yep.
So we go onto the couch, and that is where we proceeded to stay and from what, like 10, 9:30, 10
10 p.m.
till
until 3 in the
2 o'clock,
morning.
3 in the morning. Mind you,
Yeah.
I'm shit-faced drunk. Also had 2 cups of not Kahlua. What is it called? It doesn't matter. It's essentially Kahlua, and so I'm drinking that too. And I had nothing to eat all day, so you can probably assume where this is going. So I go from making
Alexis
out,
is
and I
like,
was
I
like,
don't know about that,
my
Chief.
stomach don't feel too good. And she was like, do you need to throw up? I was like, maybe. Let me go make sure. So I go into the bathroom, and I have an issue where I can't just throw up. I have to force myself to. So I'm in the bathroom, made myself throw up a couple of times, was sitting there, wasn't feeling good. My sister was like, you can't stay in the bathroom. If you need to keep puking, go outside. Our buddy, Devin, mind you, he's like half my height.
Not
Helps me
even. He
walk.
is a quarter of your height.
He helps me walk outside, and about halfway through there's this little step down from like the area where the bathroom is into the living room. Apparently I blacked out, and I didn't believe them when they told me this till the next day when everyone was like, yeah dude, that happened. I blacked out and face planted into a door,
Oh
got
no.
back up, and then came to again, went outside, proceeded to force myself to throw up another 9 times.
Me being
somebody
the
had
relay
gone
guy.
and got me Somebody had gone and got me a toothbrush and toothpaste. I went back inside into the bathroom, brushed my teeth, went back to the girl. She was like, "Do you brush your teeth?" I was like, "Yeah." She grabs my shirt and pulls me back on top of her, where we proceed to go until 3 o'clock in the morning.
Alright, now here's my perspective of the whole thing, just to top off this story real quick, and then we're gonna move
Wait,
into
Hang on, Alexa has a question.
Make out or sex?
make out.
Make out. We didn't have sex on the couch in the living room of my sister's house during a party. What?
It's not that kind of party, but I'm gonna get to the
No,
other
I
part.
did get cock blocked by everyone, and it pissed me off so much because she was gonna come back to my house because Seth was my DD, and so he was gonna drive us back to my house.
And then sit in the
everyone was
car
like,
for an
"No,"
hour.
and I was like, "Fine, then I'll stay." And everyone was like, "No, you need to go."
Yeah,
So I left.
her stupid dad did the same shit. He literally jumped in on the whole thing. But anyway, so here's my perspective of what happened. Sebastian, I still hate everything that happened that night. So they're doing their thing, and I was just like, fuck, man, he got away with the girl I wanted. And then,
Mind you, we started making out less than 15 minutes of us showing up.
Sebastian is outside for God knows how long. I go outside, and it just sounds like a fire hydrant being, like, creaked open and just spraying straight into the dirt. Every 5 seconds. It's just a trickling of water, is what it sounded like. So I go, "Are you okay?" And he goes, "Yeah," and then just starts throwing up again. And then he goes, "I need a minute." And I'm just like, "You want me to go get you some water?" And he goes, and he just goes like this, just from on the ground. He goes, and then proceeds to start throwing up again. I went into the kitchen and I got a cup of water, and I come and give it to him. He drinks all of it, throws it up immediately, and says, "I think I'm going to need more." And so I go inside and I bring out 10 cups of water. And, like, there's this little, like, so where the balcony is, or balcony, the porch, where the porch is and where the patio is, you walk out of the door and then there's, like, a stone wall about, like, 2 feet tall or something like that. And then it cuts off.
A foot and a half tall, yeah.
Yeah, something like that. And So he's holding on to it with his left hand, just gripping the bricks. Like, I'm surprised they weren't cracking under the force of this man's grip. And he's just still throwing up. And he's just like, ugh! And he hates his life at this point. You can tell. I kept bringing him water, and then he asked me. I was like, "Are you gonna still go make out with her?" He's like, "I might need to brush my teeth," and I was like, "Fuck for me for being such a good friend." And then I went back inside and asked his sister Ev. I was just like, "Hey, do you have a tube of toothpaste and a toothbrush for Sebastian? He wants to wash his teeth so that he can get back to his business." And she just starts laughing and says, "Yeah, here's my car keys. Go out to the car. There should be some in the back seat." So I got him a tube of toothbrush. Oh my god, here we go again. We're not doing this shit again. Oh my god.
Don't mind me, I just had to step outside and piss real fast.
Did you heard that shit too, right? A tube of toothbrush.
Oh, yeah.
All right, that's
Hey, tube and toothbrush, close enough. We got you.
No, I said tube of toothbrush.
No, I know. I'm saying close enough to tube and toothbrush.
I got him toothpaste and a toothbrush and left it outside on one of the chairs. He goes and grabs it, goes into the bathroom, cleans himself up. They start to fall off of the couch because of how much they're making out.
Oh my god, you sat down next to the couch to help me.
I sat down next to the couch, and the next thing I know, her back, like the small of her back, is just on the back of my head. And she's just moaning the entire time. And I'm sitting here looking down at myself like, if you get hard, I will chop you off and feed you to all of these high people, because this is my best friend and there's no way this should be happening.
Get hard by hearing your best bud get making out with a chick.
I still have the picture somewhere of me going like this, looking up and smiling at the camera and giving a thumbs up while you guys are just laying on top of my head. I have to go find it, but I still have that freaking picture somewhere.
I was at my friend's house, and it was.
Don't post it in the chat.
Oh, it's getting posted in the chat.
No, I'm being serious. Don't forget, my girlfriend's on the Discord too.
Oh, she is. Oh no, no.
She knows about what happened. I've told her that story before, but it still would be inconsiderate to post that on a chat that she's also a part of.
I could just boot her out of the server. No, I'm not gonna post the picture, but I'm gonna DM it to all three of them and be like, yeah, so this is what it looked like that night. This is what it looked like that night. Oh my god. That was such a funny story, too.
I don't think I've ever seen that photo. Send it to me so I can see it. I don't think I ever got to see it. Yeah, I didn't get to because y'all had, like, accidentally deleted it.
Dude,
I might still have it somewhere, but I don't know.
The closest that's ever happened to me is when it was like right before I enlisted. I got really drunk with my friend Ben, and I was at his house, and he was already living with his girlfriend at the time. It's like 5 o'clock in the morning, and I'm like waking up hungover as shit. I'm playing with because I got a brand new kitten, so I was just playing with the cat, and I hear from the other room, and I'm like, okay, and then I just hear, oh yeah, like hardest, dude. These motherfuckers were banging, dude. He put her up against, and she's not like a skinny chick either. I wouldn't say she's not skinny, but she's not fat. You know,
she's thick.
There you go. So he puts her up against the wall, and you just fucking hear it, and it's like, and I'm just sitting there, and I'm like, I don't know if I should be turned on or if I should leave. I'm scared.
Both?
So I just went back to sleep with their cat on my neck, and this fucking little bastard almost ripped out my jugular. He's so angry. He's like, "Feed me, motherfucker!" And I'm like, "I'm not your dad. I don't know where your food is."
It's probably in the room, and they're too busy plowing through the drywall.
Pretty much, dude. They asked me if I heard anything that morning, and I was like, no, not at all. Not at all. I didn't hear anything. I don't know what you're talking about.
That's amazing.
I can hear the sound. Listen.
What?
What? That fits perfectly. Oh wait, no, Christian's doing that gay thing where he listens to TikToks in the middle of our freaking stream. Turn that shit off before I come slap you.
I was
Poor
trying to
dude.
say something. My bad.
Christian.
You have
Wait.
done. He doesn't do it anymore, but like, there's a message from like October where we were playing a game or something like that, and he kept looking at TikToks with his mic on, and
Among Us.
Christian
Among Us.
or Patrick literally sent out a message in the chat that said, "Christian, literally, please." Just those 3 words. But now for the other story for what happened. Oh God, here we go. So this was on my end. I was the one to get lucky at Ev's house. So I guess it's kind of poetic justice that one night I get lucky at Ev's house. Literally like 2 years later, it's his turn. So it makes sense. We this was the night before I shipped out. I went over to Ev's birthday party for it was a Halloween party / her birthday party, I think, or something like that. Sebastian wasn't there for this one, I don't think. No, he wasn't
I don't
there.
know.
No, you weren't there for this one.
For which one?
This was the Halloween party.
I realized like 3 days in.
So this was
I'm pretty
before.
Sure I was.
No,
Christian. Jesus Christ, man.
What's up?
Fucking A, man. Christ almighty.
bro, not a single clue about social cues. All right, anyway, so
Anyway,
mute
Anyway.
your mic if you're gonna watch that shit, dude. You know the rules.
Sorry to cut this kind of short. I'm gonna go. I don't know if you're gonna continue doing the podcast or if you want me to do the outro or not, but I do gotta go.
Oh shit, what's going on?
I just got things to take care of, bro.
All
Fuck
right.
Yeah, the podcast has gone on pretty long, man.
It's almost 2 hours.
It's almost 2 hours. I'm gonna say this story and then we'll wrap it up. If you can wait that long.
I can wait. As long as it doesn't take fucking 65 fucking minutes.
It's not. It's like a 5-minute story maybe. So we were at this Halloween party and I had a crush on Evelyn at the time, and I was trying to get with her and we started playing Truth or Dare. Well, this other girl had a thing for me, and it started off with we were playing Truth or Dare, and that girl that had a thing for me asked me Truth or Dare. I said Dare, and she dared me to take my shirt off. So somehow I ended up shirtless at this party. And then after that, that same girl came over to me. We were both like drunk. She was a lot more drunk than I was. I was still pretty like level-headed. She came over and started cuddling with me, and then we started making out. And then eventually, at one point, we ended up in the garage. Yeah, we ended up in the garage and started going at it. And then our friend Michael, or I guess Mike, whatever he goes by. Not Michael McGinnis, Christian. It's somebody else. Sebastian knows the Mike that I'm talking about. But he comes into the garage like literally right as I was about to finish and goes, "Hey Seth, we gotta go. I gotta take you home like right now." And I go, "Shit." So that was the end of that.
He only had to take. I'm gonna let you on a secret. The only reason he had to take you home right then is because nobody wanted you to start having sex in the fucking garage.
We still did. It was awesome. But no. So we had to deal with that, and then I tried to get her Snapchat from her. She sent me a thing on Snapchat. I got the notification. I went to go check and see to like check the notification so I could add her back, and it was nowhere to be found. And apparently what happened after I left for boot camp is that she got all upset because the next morning she didn't see that I added her back. She thought that I played her. She thought we got lucky in the dark, which we technically did. And now she doesn't talk to any of those people anymore. She doesn't go to any parties. And she just kind of sticks to herself. She's homeschooled now. So, yeah, fun stuff. And I think she just graduated last year, if I kept up with the times correctly. Anyway, this has been the Only Memes podcast. Thank you very much for listening to our shit story. The hell it is. I think this one was a lot. I think this week was a lot. Yes. I think this week's episode was a lot more structured than the last two, especially because the last two especially because 2 weeks ago we had to host it on Christian's channel. Major technical difficulties on both ends, but it went a lot better than last week's. Last week's was really boring, but we're kicking it back into the high gear. We got everything sorted out really, so we're doing we're doing pretty good. So thank you all for watching, and we will see you guys next week whenever we start screaming about our OnlyFans having toe picks. Yeah.